What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Dennis here, Clean Industries Pressure Washing. If you're new to my channel, please consider liking and subscribing. It'd really help my channel out. I try to put useful content on here, stuff that helps people out, do reviews, things like that. But anyway, moving forward, I've been putting this off for years, basically ever since day one, since I started my pressure washing business, and that is getting custom shirts made. There's a few different companies out there. I kept getting mixed reviews from different places. So basically I just decided to go with 72-hour print. There's a few other reasons I went with them, but the main reason is because I called a lot of the other companies and I said, look, man, this is a sizable investment for me. Some of you it may not be. To me it was, and it still is. And basically I'm not going to send you this amount of money and have you make me custom shirts and then you ship them to me, I put them on and they don't fit. I'm built like a freaking elephant. I'm not the kind of guy that, you know, I wear like a size medium or large, and if it's a little snug, it's okay. Doesn't work for me, okay? So you bigger guys know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I went ahead and ordered my custom shirts. I'm super happy with them. I got 5 long sleeve, 5 short sleeve. I ordered some hats. I'm still waiting on those. But basically, getting off topic there, but they were the only company that offered to, they actually made 3X and 4X shirts and sent out a 3X hoodie for me to try on, and all it cost me was the shipping cost, which was not very much at all. I said that is totally fair. So that won my business right there pretty much. So, and they were pretty easy to deal with, and you know, the whole process was fairly simple. So anyway, let me adjust my little ghetto tripod here. I'll show you my shirt design. So these, so that right there, these are my long sleeve. Sorry about that, Camera Pro over here. Basically the short sleeves look exactly the same. They're just cut off right there. So I had them design me this little guy. 100% satisfaction, fully insured. American flag, Texas sort of flag in shape of Texas. You get the idea. Plus the stuff you saw on the back. So anyway, I went with, I believe they call it 716 snag resistant material. It's super flexible, 100% polyester. It feels like it breathes good. It's December. It's pretty cold out right now, but I'll find out in the summertime. So, but it feels like they breathe really well. They're not going to wrinkle. They're bleach resistant, so on and so forth. So they feel like they're good quality. But I ordered 2 hoodies from them, and their hoodies looked awesome. You know, I heard great things about them, but they'd already designed them and everything. And then I found out they started making waterproof hoodies. So I was like, that's what I got to get. You know, so I called them and they said, no, we were about to start cutting them and sewing them and all that. We haven't done it just yet. So if you want to switch it, there was a little bit of a price difference. I want to say it was somewhere between $20 and $40 price difference between the normal hoodie, which is 100% polyester as well, and the waterproof hoodie. So to me, it was a no-brainer. You know, if it's cold outside and you're doing, you know, you're downstream in a 2 or 3 story house or doing like an overhead walkway, anything like that where you're going to get wet, you obviously want it to be waterproof. A hoodie is not going to do you, or any kind of sweater or what jacket, anything isn't going to do you any good in cold weather if water penetrates it and you get soaking wet. You might as well just not even be wearing it. So anyway, this is the waterproof hoodie, and I always opt for a zip front because I've got a giant fat belly, and when I go to take my hoodies or sweaters off, is what I usually call them, sweaters. Anyway, when I go to take them off, I don't want my giant gut hanging out and embarrassing myself, whatever. So anyway, I always go with the zip front. They do have pockets right here. and the inside of it, it almost looks like a fleece material. I'm not 100% sure. And before I even go any further, if y'all have any like technical questions about these, I'm going to go over what I can, I guess, and what I can think of, but please call them or email them. They're the experts on this stuff, not me. But anyway, so yeah, the stitching looks pretty good. Like all the cuffs or whatever, where they cut them and sew them up, it all looks really good. There's the cuff right there, made in the USA, which is pretty cool. They make them, they cut them, sew them, and ship them out right from, I can't remember the city they're in, but they're in Florida. So that was pretty cool. That was another selling point for me. But this is what I wanted to show you. So here's some water. Okay. Hopefully my camera's picking that up good. Water just runs right off of it. Okay, you need to really soak it here. See that water just beading up right there? It just beads right off of it. And I also wanted to do another experiment yet, and I haven't tried this one, so me and you are going to do this together. So hang tight for a second. Okay, so I just happen to have a Kawasaki Mule sitting in my driveway. Don't ask. Makes for a good workbench though. So this is my little experiment that I was going to do to actually see how waterproof they actually are. I've got a stainless steel mixing bowl here with a dry paper towel. Okay, that's a cup of water. There's no tricks here. You don't believe me? It's just a good old cup of just good old Texas tap water. So this is going to be kind of the real test. I'm going to puddle this stuff up in there, see what happens. I'm going to see if it penetrates it. And just so you know, I'm not going to sit here for 30 minutes to see if it penetrates it after a long time. Sorry if that disappoints you. I'm not going to do that, but that water is in there. Okay, sloshing around. The reason for the paper towel is I wanted to see if any of that water gets through that paper towel is going to get wet. So let me pull this off as fast as I can. Paper towel is bone dry. Pretty cool. Pretty freaking cool. So anyway, hang this up here. Hopefully that stays. But you know, whenever I would come across like a cool product or something that makes my life easier, something that I like or I enjoy using or I think is a good value or anything like that, I try to make videos about it if I have the time and energy. I'm getting old, but this is definitely one of them. I'm really glad that I found out about these waterproof hoodies before they made my regular polyester hoodies. You know, I'm sure I would have enjoyed those too, but that's freaking awesome. You know, they're lightweight but waterproof, and that's what I needed. So anyway, before I keep rambling on here, again, I appreciate y'all watching, and stay tuned. I've got a lot more to come. Once again, if you're feeling crazy, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It'd really help me out. So have a good one. We'll catch you on the next one.